What is going on, Guardians? Welcome back to another Destiny gameplay video. All the gameplay you're about to see is in Iron Bandana this week, which is obviously Supremacy. So everyone says Supremacy is a shotgun playlist, and well, they're not wrong, but it is it's a CQC playlist. CQC weapons capitalize on kills more than long-range weapons like scouts and snipers. That is a fact, but that doesn't mean that shotguns are your only viable option. In my opinion, sidearms are an excellent choice in Supremacy for chewing through opponents in relatively close quarters. Just watch this kill train with the Trespasser. If you have this thing, by the way, friggin' use it. Like, look at this. You're gonna get the kill train going with Unrepentant, and basically it's gonna get that sort of reactive reload burst that does a butt ton of damage and fires more bursts, 6 round bursts instead of 3. And look at it, it's just 5 kill streak, all because I got 1 kill at the beginning and started the Unrepentant train. And so if you have the Trespasser, I would highly recommend give it a shot in Supremacy. Now, the thing about Supremacy, when you're using something that isn't a shotgun, make sure you're playing to the effective range. So don't just equip a sidearm and play as though you had a shotgun. That's what most people do. They just sprint straight in and cross their fingers and hope that that's going to yield kills. That is not the case. Take advantage of the fact that sidearms are accurate from the air, so you can do some nice, especially as a hunter. If you main a hunter, you can do some really tricky things with sidearms, like really tricky things. I'd recommend that you watch, maybe go watch Holtzman, Patrick Casey, on his YouTube channel. He's got a lot of Trespasser footage in a couple of recent videos that you may find interesting. And he mains a hunter, so he can show some of the creative stuff you can do with hunter jumps and sidearms. In addition to that, watch some KJ Hovey. KJ Hovey does a lot of vertical movement on a hunter using sidearms, and you can pick up a few tips from him as well. I play mostly on Titans and Warlocks these past couple of weeks, and with the vertical space, you can do some tricky things while Titan skating. You can sort of, I do like this bait and switch thing, where I'll come in close and then back up. You know, especially as a warlock, you can use focus burst to jump backwards really quick, and you baited guys in with a shotgun. They pull a shotgun out, and then suddenly you pull back faster than they can close the gap, and they're stuck with a shotgun, and you've got a sidearm, so that you can drop them from that sort of medium range, that medium close range, and get the points for it. So, are sidearms effective in the Crucible? Are they effective in Supremacy? Abso-friggin-lutely. You just have to play to their strengths, and that doesn't mean you have to overly think things. Just keep people at an arm's length, like legitimately at an arm's length, and you will find that these things can really shine. So I've been using the Trespasser. I've also been using the Iron Banner sidearm that I got from my my second rank 5 package that I opened, and it's decent. It's nothing incredible. I think a Havoc Pigeon would be better, but it gets the job done, and it's new, so I'm using it because it's fun. But obviously, I think Trespasser is the best option for a sidearm. If you don't want to sacrifice your exotic slot on a sidearm, on a special weapon, you want to use maybe Might of Multi-Tool or your Outbreak Prime in your primary slot. Understand that. There are a ton of good options. There's some decent rolls that I've seen on the Wormwood Future War Call sidearm. Also the Crucible. There's tons of sidearms in the game. Get one. They're pretty good, man. Try them out. And you see here, they do work in these at arm's length is what I call it, at arm's length here. So I'm talking about maybe a 10-yard distance. If you can keep people at 10 yards away from you and put shots on them, you're going to do wonders. Usually a sidearm can take out a rushing shotgunner if you have enough foresight to anticipate their movement, enough foresight to anticipate them trying to close the gap. Then you're going to be alright. You can usually put them down before they get to you. Now, Jug Titans, maybe a different story. Jump backwards and up. When you're going against Juggernaut Titans, jump backwards and up. Because skating Juggernaut Titans move a little bit more horizontally, not so much vertically. So you can take advantage of that by, especially with a focus burst or a hunter, jump backwards and up, and you can really manage them a lot more easily. Trust me. Try it out next time you're getting rushed by one. Jump backwards and up, pull out your special weapon in those cases. Unless you're using a sniper rifle, then stick with your primary. So, just a little bit of my tips. So yes, absolutely, use your sidearms. You may be surprised, you may actually fall in love with the new gun. I guarantee you that. Thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you in the Crucible.